All right, unboxing time. The Orangewood Greta. Let's talk about it. This is a Baritone Acoustic. Most of my playing has centered around electric. I'm falling in love with acoustic again. And so this sparked my interest, a Baritone Acoustic. But we'll talk about it as we get it open. So let's get this thing opened up. All right, first impressions. It comes with a complimentary gig bag. I think this is gonna sound super cool. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm very, very, very excited to play it. Here we go, together. First impressions. Ooh, this is so nice. Okay. Few thank you cards from Orangewood. That's cool. It's like a little poster card. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Stuff about cleaning. And here we go. This is it. Man. Wow. I have this like thought in my head, like when I first play a note, like knowing what I'm used to with acoustic, like what does it sound like? So I don't want to strum anything just yet because I want to hear it for the first time, like in that fashion. It is electric, which is nice. So it's got a pickup in it. Oh wow, this is so cool. I remember the first time I played a baritone. It was an electric. And I remember the feeling when I played a G chord. Here we go. Is it in tune? No, it is not. All right, now we got to get the pedal board out, I guess, so we can tune her up. All right, we're tuned up. Pedal board is plugged in. So, without turning it on and recording, I will show you what we're dealing with. So everything's tuned up. We are tuned to A, really low. So let me just play a G chord. So this would be the equivalent of, I guess, a C chord. And that's just you hearing it through here. But let me go and start recording and let you hear it as it's recorded here through the pickup. So here we go. This is just straight guitar into Logic. Try some C chord stuff. All right, so obviously it's really low. All right, later version of Braxton here. If you've heard this, maybe you picked up on it or not, it is a little bit buzzy, I can tell. And not really didn't tell in the moment because I was just playing it, but going back and editing,
did feel like the strings were a little bit buzzy, and I think that's two reasons. One, it's extremely cold in St. Louis, and so I think just being shipped here, I think it's just messing a little bit with some of the action. So I give it that. The second thing is that I did some research, and you know, I don't have to play this at that perfect fifth, and so today I actually tuned it to a fourth, which is B, and I feel like that added tension and tightness on the strings has kind of helped a little bit. Action still feels nice to play, but it's a little bit less buzzy, and so not as low either. So just playing around with it recently today, I think I'm going to make that switch. So in this video, it is tuned to A, but just thinking about some of that fret buzz and different things from how kind of slinky the strings felt. They were really soft and like movable, and I felt like I was pushing them a little bit, and it was easy to get some fret buzz. So in the video, it's A, but for me, I have switched it to the B, so it's not as low, and still feel great about it, but I thought I would just update you here.
Now here's my thoughts, and I've never played, you know, baritone enough to even know if this is possible. But how cool it would be to pair this with another acoustic, right? So, and not having necessarily worry about like capos, but the amount of range that we could cover. So on a regular acoustic, you know, having structure of where I like to play chords, and being able to capo this and play chords that I like as well, but not be so close sonically. So real quick, I'm just going to throw on what I would use with the other pedal board and see what that does. Here's that compressor. Let's do E. I guess that would be an open A. And then we'll turn on some preamp. Take a little bit out there. And then some reverb. The resonance on this, man, this is so cool. So let's talk about my thoughts. First off, Orangewood is a budget-friendly place, and I think it's okay to say that this does not necessarily feel like weight-wise. It feels a lot lighter than I was expecting, which may be a good thing, Maybe it's the type of wood. That doesn't necessarily take away from the fact that I feel like this is a great guitar. I feel like they have done a fantastic job with their setup. This does not feel cheap, I should say that. The whole guitar has this kind of like smooth matte finish. And I feel like, it may age well. I'm in love with the shape. I'm going to be completely honest. And for a while, I've actually not really enjoyed sunburst guitars. But when I saw this, I fell in love with it again. I've been really kind of leaning on the heavier side of colors and sparkles and stuff like that. Like I've had gold sparkle guitars, I've had the black, I've had metal sparkle guitars, I've had the gold guitars. But it's been a minute since I've had like a pattern, and I love this. So my thoughts and opinions right out of the bag. I think this is a fantastic instrument for anybody that's like just maybe you've hit a rut, right? Like there's just like you heard it. There's just something, those low notes resonate. You've almost got like this orbiting pad around you. When I play that chord, obviously now I've got the compressor going. I feel it. It's there, right? I don't know if you can. Tons of resonance, even without the pedals. Like, I feel it. What I am getting used to is it feels like the neck is a little like, it feels like there's a little bit more space in between all the notes or the strings. So, let me walk you through my thoughts about why I thought this would be a cool setup, and that is this. I thought when it comes to pairing guitars, it would be really cool to see what it would be like to have a standard guitar that's playing, chords, and then to have this that could, maybe be capoed a little bit to counter, but you get so much tonal difference and sonically have a wide spectrum and not feel like you're playing on top of each other. And I'm excited to see that in action. So what I want to do next, after I finish talking about this, is I want to actually record something where I play with both guitars and I put them on top of each other and you get to hear it and I get to hear it. Maybe my idea is a bust. I don't know. I think it'll be cool though. But to wrap up, the Orangewood Greta, fantastic. I mean, if, like I said, the light feeling is the only thing I'm not really used to, but that's not a horrible thing. And I actually might grow to like it. It's very comfortable, and it's very cold here in St. Louis, so I'm not surprised that it shipped and it came out of tune. I feel like they did set it up. It feels easy to play, and here I am playing it like an electric. The tuners feel nice. Everything feels nice and tight. And again, I don't see anything wrong with the guitar. It did come with the complimentary soft case, and it was, get ready, $425 for this guitar. And they have plenty other ones on there that have gone on sale that are standard, have, similar looks if you're into the Grand Auditorium or more Dreadnought and all budget pricing. So now what blew my mind is I haven't seen anything on YouTube, at least for me, I've searched, other than Orangewood posting about this guitar. I don't know if it's just like that new, or no one's seen it, or no one's bought it, but I was kind of shocked. So maybe through me playing it a little bit here by itself, and then me playing along with the other acoustic, maybe gives you a taste. And if this is something that you're interested in, I think it's worth putting in your arsenal. I mean, sometimes you just need something else to kind of help inspire you. And that, that was on the spot. That just kind of came to me, feeling that. And that's why I really like music, is that sometimes it's a rut. You're doing what you know to do. You're playing everything like you're supposed to play, and nothing's really coming to you. And then either you learn a new song, or you study a multi-track, or you watch someone's pedal board video and it inspires you to try something new. And boom, you've got ideas. And then you get into another rut. And for me, this is kind of a hope that maybe some of the stagnant feelings I have with acoustic, when it comes to learning how to finger pick or coming up with stuff that like almost makes me want to write. Not that I am a music or songwriter, but I used to try as a kid to just come up with things that I felt like either God was speaking to me or that I just felt for where I was at in life. And I just felt like this was something cool. And it was my birthday, and my parents felt like they should help out and give me a nice present for my 30th. So that's what this is for. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this kind of like mix unboxing / review / showcase. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get this set up with my other one and try to record something and let you hear it. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. This Orangewood Greta. Super cool guitar. And if you're looking to add something to your arsenal that just, I don't know, new inspiration, I would check it out. So, Orangewood, great guitar, and happy I bought it. And thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this stuff, go ahead and maybe subscribe or comment below. I love having conversations. And if you have questions about this, I'll do my best to answer in a timely manner. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.